welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video I would like to share to you about my trip to Saint Mary, and this is we are in Mahambo Beach. So I go from Toamasina or Tamatave City to Mahambo Beach. It takes around 3 up to 4 hours driving by the car, and the road is not so nice, so it takes a long time. And then we go with the boat from Mahambo Beach. I think the name of the boat is El Condor, if I'm not wrong. And this is we buy the ticket, I think, from the agent. Let me see. What do you feel? That is my friends, Miss Suye and Miss Ailwin. They are my colleagues in the company, and this is the view from the ferry or from the boat. And this is first time we sit on the up deck of the ferry or the boat. It's quite hot. That's why we feel it's very hot, because the weather it's around 32 Celsius maybe in Toamasina at the time. So you see me there, it's really hot, and we decide to going down, and this is the below deck of the boat or the ferry. And yeah, this is quite nice boat, and they have the aircon also here, so it's not hot, and it's quite comfort. We can sleep here, and then you see there Miss I sleeping, and I cannot sleep. I just playing my phone, making video of the people and see surrounding. Of course I cannot move anywhere. I just in the boat itself or in the ferry. And this boat also have the toilet and TV, but unlucky they didn't open the TV at the time, so we just see the sea. And if you remember, Miss Suye is still on the up deck, and after 3 hours we reach Saint Mary. This is the Saint Mary Island. You see there, there is Bank of Africa in Saint Mary, and there is a lot of foreigner also here. Saint Mary, it is like people say this is like Bali in Indonesia maybe, because it's separate from the main island of Madagascar. And this is the view from the port of the Saint Mary. I'm not sure what is the name of the port, but it takes around 3 hours from Mahambo Beach to this place. So after almost 3 hours, 3 hours in the sea, we reach Saint Mary. And Miss I still here?
Still here.
How do you feel?
Oh, very tired.
Very tired.
Very tired.
And what are you
and
doing?
And dizzy. Feel dizzy.
And what do you do? What did you do in the ship?
I just sleeping. Yeah.
Sleeping.
Sometimes seeing the sea, watching the sea. Yeah.
Yeah. And now we are waiting our transport to our hotel.
Yes. And then some baggage.
What package? The luggage.
Luggage.
Yeah. We bring some luggage, and it's still unloading now. Yeah. And this is the view of the port.
This is mostly like in Saint Mary.
And then after waiting several minutes, our driver coming, and at this time we staying in the Eco Lodge Raboraha. If I'm not wrong, the name is Eco Lodge Raboraha, and this is the view to going to that Eco Lodge Raboraha. Do you know this island remembering me with the an island nearby the Batam Island in Indonesia? Because at the time I was in the project making the underwater pipeline project between Batam Island and another small island, and this island is a little bit similar with that's my island. The name of that island is Belakang Padang Island in Riau Islands. So this is the view. If you see the home here, it's quite nice, like a village, and then the sea breeze is very a lot of here. You can see the coconut tree everywhere, and you can see a lot of what else? Many things in the tropical island you can find here, and of course seafood and resort. And then if you like surfing, I believe you can surfing here, but unfortunately I cannot swimming and I cannot surfing also, so I just can see the people surfing. And after that we reach our hotel. This is the view of our hotel. It's quite nice, and I like the weather, the ambience here, because they design it like the pirates room, something like that. You see there is a pirates thing, and this is the beach in our resort. So when you step up from your door, you can see this island, and at night we see the traditional dance, because we coming in the New Year Eve. So this traditional dance is part of the dinner package in the restaurant. In one restaurant, there is I think around 20 meters from our hotel. We go to the local restaurant, and this lady starting dancing around maybe 30 minutes or almost 1 hour. I remember the dancing very long time, and they are not tired also, and their dancing it's like sometimes I saw the dancings like Zumba dancing, so it's interesting here. And during the dancing we make a video, we make a photo, but they dancing in the local language and they sing in the local language, and we don't understand actually what is the content of this dancing, because as I believe before, when I learned about dance, every dance have the story. Maybe the story behind this dance it's about the sailor man, or about the pirates, or about the islands. I'm not sure, but it's nice. You see the other things in this island, and I'm sorry you cannot see the clear dance maybe in this video, because it's really dark in this place, because it's not in the main road area, and because this is, if you see the behind that lady, there is the home of the local people. The home of the local people in Saint Mary a little bit same like the home of the village the home in the village in Indonesia. They are not making the home on the land. They have a little bit space between the land and the building itself. And I remember in my previous video when we visiting the village in Pangalans, they said to us that they made the home a little bit high from the ground, because when the air flow, the air will infill the room inside the home itself. So without fan or without aircon, the room it will be cold or cool in the summer season. That is the function of that home, the head of the home. And also that home can keep them from the, if there is a not tsunami, a flooding. It can keeps them from flooding. Do you know, in my grandmother village, we have the home around 1 meter. This is our dinner at that night. This is our New Year Eve dinner. And the second day, sorry, I missed the New Year party at that night because I'm very tired and sleepy. So the second day we plan to go to the pirates graveyard. So if you know, this Saint Mary is, people also say this island is the pirates island because long time ago many pirates coming and sailing to this island, and some of them staying in this island and pass away in this island. So the pirates thing is really culture here. It's like a culture of the San Mary, maybe, I'm not sure. But if you go anywhere in the resort or in the restaurant or any other cultural place, you can see a lot of pirate symbol over there. And this is the view of the road. It's really nice. You will feel the calm everywhere, and it's really nice if you stay longer, I think, because we only have a limited holiday at the time. We cannot stay longer in this island, but if I can choose, I can stay like 4 days or 1 week maybe, so I can explore more and I can more enjoy on the beach side and sleeping with the sea breeze and everything. But it's okay, no problem, because we need to move and we need to do work and we need to see other place also. Maybe now I only see this area for a little, maybe soon I can see the other places. And this is the view until we reach the pirates graveyard. And you see there, the home is mostly the home here is like they made it from the woods, I think, and the shade is from the the rumbia tree or rumbia leaves or coconut leaves, something like that. And this is the junction of the pirates graveyard places. Here you see there adventure tours. You see the backboard there, that is about you see the symbol of the pirates there. Very good. And our driver parking his car here because that junction is only for one car and it's very difficult and very narrow for two cars. And this is the explanation a bit about the pirates in Saint Mary. I think this area is must visit area if you visiting this island or Saint Mary. But to reach the real graveyard, you need to walking around 800 meter maybe. If I'm not wrong, it's around 800 meter. You need to entering the village and you need to pay the entrance ticket. And this is, I think, entrance ticket 15,000 for 15,000 ariary in Madagascar. It's around, in Singapore dollar, it's around six Singapore dollar, or in Indonesia around 50 up to 60,000, if I'm not wrong. And this is the way we walking here, and that is my this is our boss actually join us. No, we join them. And this is me, and we go here around 4 person. Me, Miss Suye, and our boss. 4 person. We rent a car. At the time, the car ran around 350,000. If I'm not wrong, around 300 or 350,000 ariary. And this is you can roaming around in the city area. That is already include the gasoline. But if you want to go further, it's another deal with your driver. And this is the weather today. It's really hot, and it's like exercise for me because because I'm not used to walk a long time. And but it's really nice because you walk under the shade also, and then there is a lot of coconut tree, and that is Miss I. She's very beautiful today. And this is the way going to the graveyard of the pirates.
Because in
When we walking to reach the graveyards of the pirates, the one guide accompany us, and he explained a lot of things here. And at that time also I remember he showing us the vanilla tree, but it's not much because it's like only one tree only. And this is tuk-tuk here. I believe maybe we can go enter by tuk-tuk maybe. And this is the road going to the graveyard place. It's not yet paved. It's like soil hard. They make it like soil road, something like that. Because it's in the village area, not in the main road. You need to enter in here, and when we reach in there is 3 junction here, and you need to take left if you want to the pirates graveyard. Because if you go to the right side, maybe you will reach another place. I don't know also where you go when you take the right side, but you need to take left. And you can see there is people playing football also here. I believe in African country, most of the sport is football, I think, because I saw they playing football here in Tamataf, also in the place I stay. They also playing football on the beach side. I think the people here like to playing football. That is the real sports here, I think. And this is Miss I bringing her umbrella. It was very hot at the time. That's why the umbrella open already. And that is, you see, a lot of coconut trees there. And in this island, you can easily find the coconut drink. It's really a paradise. Because I come from the tropical island also, I see this island a little bit similar with my home country. And I feel like in the Indonesia, when I see these places, I feel like, oh, I go to the village in Indonesia, and I really feel like that. because when before I come to Madagascar, I stay in Batam Island. That is actually not the village island, but if you go across the city and you go a little bit far, you will reach the village, which is almost like this. And that is our guide, and he's showing us about the first church in Madagascar. So the first church in Madagascar is the church in that island. If you see the yellow building there, that is the first church in Madagascar. And at the time the pirates go to that island, the first pirates go to that island, to the island in the middle there, if you see. And now our guide asking us we want to go to that island or not. But since that island doesn't have anything, I mean, no people staying there. That is the island only without any people staying. So we decide not to go there. We just go to this graveyard, and maybe we will see another places after this. And me and Miss I start continue our walking. And yeah, this is, if you see in this road, it's like maybe the car cannot enter, so that's why we parking on the gate of this graveyard, pirates graveyard. So it's nice, yeah. If you visiting Madagascar, this Saint Mary is the island you need to visit also, because you can see another places, and you can see the culture here. And when I entering this island, I met the small little girl, and she used the scarf like me, and after that she say Assalamualaikum like that, and then I reply Walaikum salam, because maybe she want to say hi, but she's not sure I speak Malagasy or speak French. That's why maybe she say Assalamualaikum like that. It's really nice to meet the people, and they say something to you. And yeah, I like to explore another places soon. But this island, we will stay in this island around 1 days only. Actually, one day we spend on the going, and 1 day stay, and 1 day we will spend on the going back to our city. So this is the day we explore this island, and tomorrow we will going back. And this is the road to reach the graveyard. And this is the, it's like they make the bridge, because the graveyard in a little small island like that. And this is me. You see, if you see the top, it's really hot on the top. And this is finally we reached the graveyard and mangrove area. First, before we reach graveyard, we reach the mangrove area. You see, in the right side and in the left side there is a mangrove tree. And do you know the best coal, or if you know the briquette, the best briquette is coming from the mangrove tree, if you notice. And this mangrove also remembering me with Batam Island, because in Batam Island there is a lot of mangrove tree, and but in the mangrove area in Batam sometimes there is crocodile, but here maybe no have crocodile, because it's not connected with the Madagascar island. I'm not sure in this island have crocodile or not, but seems no have. If have, maybe we will be scared walking in this area, because surrounding of this area is really mangrove area.
In the sea.
And then after we walk a little bit far, and finally we will reach the graveyard of the pirates.
Not yet.
And yeah, we spent around 30 minutes over there. We just see the graveyard, because we see not a lot of things we can see. We only can see the graveyard, this person, that person, the captain, and this is our photo, and this is the graveyard, and the guide explained us about the graveyard, and this is the captain graveyard. And after that we decide to continue our trip to another places. I will continue this video in the part 2, so you can watch our next trip after this graveyard in the Explore Saint Mary part 2. Bye bye.